Hey, hey, what up? Mic check. All right, we live, YouTube. Why my audio look like that? Everybody that's coming in on YouTube, can y'all hear me? Why does my why does my audio look like that? Everybody coming in on YouTube, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? What up? What up? What up, Clayton Phillips? Can you hear me? It looked like the okay, Lupe. Okay, good looking. What up? What up? All right, we in here. We in here. First of all, it's your girl China Black, CB Main. First and foremost, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on all platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I don't even know if I said it already. What up, MD man? You follow me on platforms. Search China Black, CHYNABLAKK. So yeah. All right. See, y'all already starting. Y'all know I had to talk about this because I gotta give it to you from a female rapper's perspective. So we're gonna get into it. The first topic. Did y'all see the baby's new video? Carpet burn, where he's mimicking the fight that he had with what is that rapper's name? Cam Coldheart. Okay, so he dropped the video today, and y'all know the baby always is doing some crazy type of videos. That's just how his personality is. So the fight that he had, he featured that in the video. He got a bad bitch in the video. Sorry, a bad queen in the video. And she looked like Sin Santana. Am I the only one to think that the girl in the baby's video looked like Sin Santana? Okay. All right. Well, the video just dropped today. So you got time to go watch it. The baby dropped a new video today called Carpet Burn. And he is basically mimicking and he's playing. He got the whole dreads and the dread wig and everything, y'all. He got the whole fighting scene. He got the Instagram posts. And listen. When I tell y'all this boy is creative, I like the baby though. I like him. I like his flow. I think that he has time to grow as an artist. But as far as like rapping wise, I think he is good, and I like that he got the same cadence, you know. No. I'm saying, yo, Suge, yeah. I like that, Joe. Though I like that. So he's kind of, the song that he did. He's, talking about, taking somebody female and stuff like that, and that's what the girl is playing. She's he's like he's doing all the yard work. I guess he's like, their maid or something. So he winds up having sex with the girl, and then Cam Coldheart supposedly coming with his Gucci belt. Just go watch the video. It's very, very creative. I was excited to see it. When I saw the clip on Instagram yesterday, I did post it on my Instagram. That's why I said I post a lot of stuff on my Instagram, so make sure y'all follow my Instagram. But I love the fact that he's super creative because it reminds me of Ludacris videos. Remember Ludacris used to do them crazy videos? Missy Elliott. Like, I miss those type of videos. So that's why, I appreciate the baby and his creativity. Like I said, I feel like as an artist, he has a lot of time to grow as an individual, as a man, as an artist. But he's doing his thing right now. And even listen, he got the t-shirts and everything, y'all. He got the t-shirts that he's selling online where it's, Cam Coldheart like in the corner of the shirt with his child on the ground with his pants down, like how the fight happened. And it's a lady in the back like, your belt, sir. Like, you forgot your belt, sir, or something like, because he came to the bull Cam Coldheart supposedly came there to buy a belt. And that's how all went down, and he was talking, look at the baby with his bitch ass. Remember that? I just did a video on that. But like I said, I really appreciate those type of videos because I remember, like I said, back in the day and like, the early 2000s and things like that, Ludacris used to have dope videos. Outkast used to have dope videos, like being yourself, just being weird. Like, I'm super inspired by that. That's why I said, like, that's why I even looked up a few more of the baby videos and things like that, which I feel like he's very, very creative. So hopefully y'all go check that out. I feel like it's a good video, a good marketing scheme, especially because that, you know, how that fight happened, and now that he's selling t-shirts. If y'all can't hear me, please and if it's delayed, please let me know, y'all, because for some reason my stuff been delayed, I noticed on YouTube, so please let me know. So next topic, I want to talk about a lot of stuff happened this weekend. A lot of people dropped songs. I know that Tiger dropped a album, but I don't really care for Tiger, y'all, so I'm not even going to talk about that. And I listened to it, and I don't like that song with him and Blueface. Blueface do not be rapping on beat, even on that song with whatever. I don't really care for dude. But anyway, so Drake and Chris Brown dropped a song, right? Called No Guidance. I like the song. Drake is trying to sing his behind off, right? But okay, I like the song because it's, first of all, it's 4 minutes long. Okay, so after like the 2 minutes and I'm listening, I'm like, oh, okay, they took me. I felt like it took me back to, like, you know, the 90s. You know how you have those R&B songs and they got a breakdown in the middle and things like that, and to keep you, you know, they get the riffing all over the track and all of that. So I really like that. But am I tripping, or did it seem like it was more of Drake's song? Did y'all hear? I hope y'all heard, y'all listen to the song. Please, if y'all haven't listened to the song, after I get off of here, please go listen to the song with Drake and Chris Brown called No Guidance. And listen, y'all, I feel like it sounds like it's Drake's song. Chris Brown, you are the singer, dude. Why does it, the baby, for sure. Yeah, right. Nice little bop. Exactly, Lupe. So, I mean, the Dante. So, yeah, listen, I really like the song, y'all. I really do. But why, when it get into the breakdown, Drake is doing most of the singing? Like, Chris, I needed you to, like, who at? Like, I needed something. I needed, like, when he got there with it, Future dropped. I don't really care for Future, I'm not gonna lie. F Drake for life. Why? Because of that Meek shit? You petty as hell, bro. Niggas in Philly is so petty. Don't start, the Dante. Because, listen, and that video that him and Meek, see, you distracted me, nigga. So, but yeah, I really like the song, y'all. I really did. I like the fact that it was 4 minutes long, because I'm used to, you know, our attention span, my generation and under me, our attention span is short as hell. Like, we love those short songs. We love those freestyles. We love those 1 minute and 2 minutes, you know what I mean? All that type of shit. But at the end of the day, I wanted Chris to give me something. Like, once Drake started breaking, once the beat dropped, I was like, okay. Come on, Chris. Like, what? How the fuck did Drake take over Chris Brown's song? It should be, listen, I know I'm not tripping. I know I'm not tripping, bro. I listened to the song and I thought that Chris was gonna come in and say something like, give me something on the background. How the fuck did Chris? I was excited to even hear, like, listen, I love me some Chris Brown. I don't even like light-skinned guys, as far as my preference of messing with light-skinned guys. Like, I ain't saying that like I don't got light-skinned friends. I'm just saying I don't want everybody start trying to fight me and shit. So yeah, like, I'm telling y'all, when you hear the breakdown, it's like, all right. Like, it's okay, it's some stuff in the background that he got, but you know how you hear when singers do songs and they get that breakdown, somebody always in the background being extra. No, I don't support the way he acts as a man. He's an entertainer to me. Like, he's a great entertainer, in my opinion. I think, you know, Drake would be successful because of that, because he's pure entertainer. Even when he go and, you know, like, be the joke of some stuff, like when he went on, just certain things I like about Drake, you know. Future is top artist of the generation. Okay, you're doing too much. I'm not gonna argue with you today. I'm not. So anyway, yeah, man, if y'all haven't heard the song, in my opinion, in my personal opinion, I feel like that Drake overpowered Chris Brown in that song. I feel like it should have been I was looking for, maybe there's another version. I don't, maybe y'all think that there's another version. I don't know. Put your comments down. What do y'all think about the song? Hopefully y'all get a chance to listen to it before the day is out or whenever, you know. But I honestly, I like the song. It's a good song between Chris and Drake. But I feel like once that breakdown came in, I was excited. That's what I'm saying. If you're an 80s, 90s baby, whatever, you understand good music. You understand that R&B. Like Drake is an entertainer because he be singing, but not really singing. Like he's gotten better because he's been perfecting this for a long time, you know. So as far as the song, I don't understand how it got to that breakdown and Chris didn't give me no extra riffs, no extra nothing. Like I needed some soul. I liked it, but I liked it a lot, but I didn't understand why Chris didn't give me more. I don't understand that. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. I needed something like something, Chris. How you gonna get a song on Drake and then Drake go and break it down? And you ain't give me no in the background and all of that. Shoot, I can't sing, but y'all know a bitch be trying to hold a note with swag, damn it. I just honestly feel that Drake overpowered Chris Brown on this song. I need another version. I need maybe Chris didn't have time, he wasn't around, and maybe Drake just left that on there, or you put that shit on there himself. What up, E? What up, E? First off, nigga, I'll shoot you. You old 100 views from a Uzi. You know what I'm saying? My nigga E, light skin be sounding dark as shit. You hate Drake? Oh man, why you hate Drake? Nigga, Philly niggas hate Drake, yo. Philly niggas hate Drake. It better not because of that Meek shit. It better not because of that. My joint didn't even. I gotta charge it. Yeah, man. So it's called No Guidance. If y'all go listen to it, leave Hendrix alone. Listen, man. That's all I'm saying. I like the song. Go check it out. Go check out the baby new video. He's very talented. And then we're gonna move on to the next topic because this right here, y'all know how I try to do. I try to give some. This is how I be doing my shows. If you haven't seen how I do my thing, I try to start off with something that I just, you know what I mean, and then I hit them with a bang that I'll get real serious about. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it. He just ultra light skin. Shut up. And he be doing light skin shit, don't he? Especially at the games with Toronto, child. He don't know how to act. But listen, Drake be the nigga that had more bitches watching the games. You know, child sports is going to be forever. Like that's our life. But he had you tuned in. People don't be knowing what he be trending because he be acting up. Niggas be turning on the game just to see this nigga act up. Cause that nigga Kawhi boring as shit. You stupid, yo. So okay, so next topic, y'all. So let's talk about this. So Megan Thee Stallion and Kash Doll did a few interviews this past weekend, y'all. Okay, and allegedly on Twitter is must be some type of beef going on between Asian the Brat. I don't know, child. I think that's her name. Asian the Brat and Megan Thee Stallion supposedly came at or throwing shots at Young Miami and Cardi B for not writing their own music. Okay, so that's what's supposed to be going on. That's flowing on the streets. Okay, so let's talk about it. So I watched Kash Doll, and I heard about the first time I heard about Kash Doll. If I know a lot of people know about her, she started off as a dancer. You know, she wound up becoming a rapper, and now she's popping right now. She's about 27. Megan Thee Stallion is about 24, I believe. And honestly, I like both of them. I get a lot out of their interviews. I went and listened to a lot of Megan Thee Stallion's old music, and I feel like she's a mix between Pimp C and Trina. Like I feel like that's dope. You know what I mean? Because she real swaggy, and I like that. No need so. You know what I mean? Like I like that. Pimp C and them always had that type of their own type of vibe. So yeah, supposedly they're beefing. So let me tell you how it even started. And this is what I mean about even when I want to talk about it from my perspective. Because as a female artist and just an artist as general, we have a different perspective that the fans don't understand. We have a perspective of understanding that when we put songs out, the verse that I'm giving you might be a year old. It might be 5 years old. Like what's old to us is new to y'all. Some songs won't come out until years later. So y'all can sit there and say, oh, this verse that came out on a featured song and she was coming at such and such, or that was a side at such and such. That's not how that works, people. And I'm only telling y'all from my perspective. And a lot of people can agree with me that are artists. We don't, as female artists or even as rappers, we're writing and we're thinking about our competition. As a rapper, you always want to believe that you're hot, you're the best at what you do. So supposedly it started from a tweet. The tweet was Asian the Brat saying we write our own shit and tagged Megan Thee Stallion, right? Get them city girls out of here, man. Yeah. And Young Miami, I always felt like she don't really be rapping on the beat like that. And the other one sounds a little bit better, but that's my opinion. Free JT. So, like I was saying, well, we understand that from that perspective. Now, the tweet was her tagging her saying we write our own shit. Somehow, everybody in the world believes that this is a shot at Cardi. She didn't tag, and then they're saying that like it's a shot because Megan Thee Stallion liked the post that Asian the Brat put. Listen, this is what I want y'all to understand as just like not artists, just from the outside looking in, okay? At the end of the day, she didn't say Cardi's name. She liked a post. This is the day that we live in where social media will destroy relationships. It confuses things. And this is what I'm saying. And look what Cardi do. Go right and respond with this long ass post for no fucking reason. Why aren't you with your daughter? Why aren't you with your husband worrying about what's going on over there? I'm confused on why you needed to respond, Cardi. So of course, you got the fans over. Listen, the fans will ride so hard and will create a whole, like that Biggie and Pac shit. That was a lot of East Coast and West Coast didn't even know each other and they were beefing. Do you understand what I'm saying? People that don't even know each other, people that don't know Biggie, don't know them personally, and created a whole situation. And the same thing is happening now. How are you going to sit there and tell me that she's talking about Cardi because she said we write our own shit, sis? They should be proud that they write their own stuff. I'm confused on why, because she liked it. This is everybody create a narrative saying that she's coming at Cardi. I don't understand, or coming at Miami. And Cardi just fucking took the goddamn bait, dog. Yeah, exactly. She from Texas. And Megan Thee Stallion, her mother was an artist. Her mother was a rapper. She said when she was bored, her mom told her to go write a book. Go write a book. And that's what she did. That was the only time she was bored. This girl has been writing since a child. Same thing with Kash Doll. Same thing as certain other people. Why? The fans will create a whole narrative out of nowhere. I can't imagine how many people were sending Cardi all of these screenshots, all of these posts, instigating the shit. Instigating it from people don't even know what they're talking about. How can you say that she's taking the shot because she liked her post? The same thing as motherfuckers at home getting mad at their husband or their wife for liking a man or a male or a female's post. I don't understand how social media in itself can create such a whole situation out of literally nothing, out of thin fucking air. Can you explain that to me? She didn't say nothing about that girl. They didn't say nothing about that girl. And you got every goddamn blogger out here creating this narrative. Yeah, she took a shot at her. And then Cardi said this. Yeah, because Cardi ass dumbass bitch took the bait. Yeah, Cardi's a dumbass. Sitting up there acting like you don't you need to be with your daughter? Let me tell you something. Like I said, even the other day in my last video, when I was getting all the comments, even from all the love that everybody was showing to me recently. That was overwhelming. So I understand that it gotta be annoying as a entertainer, or in general, you're constantly getting notifications. You constantly have comments and things like that. But when in your right mind are you going to say, I'm just gonna cut my damn phone off. I'm just gonna give this to my publicist. I'm just gonna say, you get what I'm saying? This has nothing to do with anybody because these girls write their own goddamn music. Because she said in the interview, okay, they asked her a simple question about how does she feel about females writing our music? Cardi, you got up there and told everybody. And the difference is, because like I said, I went back and I listened to a lot of Megan Thee Stallion's old songs. You can tell by a person's delivery, their cadence, how they might with the concepts that they speak about, like you can see an artist grow. Every song Cardi does sounds like somebody else. Whatever song she's on, that's the same thing with Diddy. Everybody know Diddy is an entertainer. Every song that Diddy has done with somebody, whether it was Styles P, whether it was Mace or whatever, they wrote the verse. You can tell. But don't sit here and make it seem like, oh, yeah, I don't write my own shit. Everybody don't write. Everybody, no, they don't. Yes, a lot of pop artists and a lot of the artists in the industry do have writers. Yes, but respect the fact that yes, these females do. Don't keep creating this narrative because a person liked what somebody has said because they tooting their own horn. Yes, that is something that we should be proud of as female artists, as artists in general, that you write your own stuff. I got shit right now for men and women that I wrote 3 years ago. Like I said, you can tell in the cadence of something. When my first goddamn rap that everybody know, it's people in the street that will come up to me and be like, Gucci heels, Gucci belt with a Gucci bag. I'm so fly. I wipe my ass with a Gucci rag. Everybody. But even in that song, with the parts that you know that I wrote, it's the same goddamn cadence that I've had for years. Once I get to China on the beat, the baddest bitch in West Philly, got a cute little body, niggas heads turn quickly, so we getting dough fresh. Like, that's a whole nother vibe that I'm on. You can tell that's me. I listened to everything that Megan Thee Stallion was saying years ago. It's the same shit. You listen to Cardi's first couple songs, they're fucking ass. You did Bodak Yellow and took Kodak Black's whole flow. You won't have longevity, baby girl. These females are out here writing, and they should be fucking proud of it. There's no reason why we should be. And this is what I'm saying. Like I said, we can't never have a few. It's only a few female rappers out here that we know about. You know how many female rappers there is? It's so many others. So y'all just think that she's specifically talking about Cardi? How many female artists is out here? Why couldn't Asian and Brad and them be talking about a male? Why does it have to be a Cardi thing? Yeah. Listen, people, as like I said, as regular people, even with the Nicki Minaj shit, right? She was pissed about people talking about her writing, or her not writing. And I would too. Again, I know what that feeling is. I've had that feeling happen before, and that's a story for another day. When I start doing my story times, I'll break that shit down for y'all. Because let me tell y'all something about certain ghostwriters. It's men out here, right, that want to be the front line so bad that they don't even understand being a ghostwriter. Nigga, if you're a ghostwriter, stay behind the scenes. Nobody see your ass. You're a ghostwriter. You'll be surprised how many males that I've dealt with that have destroyed songs because the label asked me to do a better verse than them, and they're the goddamn producer. Nigga, you get paid first. God damn. And like I know I be bouncing all over the place, so just bear with me. But again, I'm coming from a female rapper's perspective. You get what I'm saying? I'm coming from that perspective and the artist perspective in general who writes. Like I said, I got songs right now that I can really, I'm supposed to be working on an album and a mixtape right now and still got songs in the touch. People have hundreds of songs. Nicki Minaj has said before about her writing songs that she wrote verses of years ago. All you doing is changing the name sometimes. I got shit that y'all can that I've done videos for recently. And niggas be like, damn, yo, you killed that. The song is 5 years old. I just happened to do a video for it. So like I said, I feel like the fans and something that's, listen, everybody want that fame so bad. So bad. I don't want shit fast. And I believe that's what happened to Cardi. I believe that, you know, I know her starting from with her Instagram videos and things like that. You know, she was starting off with, I think it was Vine that she started out with, but everything kind of happened so fast for her, like blowing up so fast. Again, I'm pretty sure that Kodak Black, she did not think was going to be so big. Again, she took his whole cadence, his whole flow of the song. Every song she does sounds like somebody else because she's not writing it. Kash Doll, I heard of her when she did a song with Suge from the battle rapper Suge. Ain't that his name? The big dude. I think that's his name, his fat ass. She did a song with him. And again, you can hear it. You can understand that, okay, this person has grown as an artist. She got it so fast that, like, a lot of people, you don't know what comes with it. Kash Doll said in her interview, right, that she signed with she was on Angie Martinez. I love me Angie Martinez, yo. Kash Doll said she signed with the label and the experience was the same as mine, y'all. That's why I was watching these girls, because Kash Doll and Megan Thee Stallion, they're going to be the ones. They're going to be the ones, I'm telling y'all, because they write their own music, their energy. You can tell a lot about a person in interviews. I watch some of these females out here and they do these interviews and I look at them and I'm like, nobody else is going to want to interview you after that. Your whole attitude towards, how are you mad at the person that's interviewing you? I don't have to be here. I don't have to use you on my platform. Yeah, you might be doing okay, but people have to like you. When Cardi B started, everybody was, oh, she's so real. But as soon as she started sitting her behind with her pants down in the Uber in the backseat, we like, okay, that's too real. And she can't handle that. But back to Kash Doll. Kash Doll said in this video, in her interview, that she signed with the label, you know, a little local label in Detroit. And she didn't know nothing about publishing. She didn't know nothing about none of that. No points, no none of that. And I bring this up all the time in a lot of my interviews and a lot of my conversations, how artists still today do not know that there's a difference between copyrighting your name and having your own publishing. That is something that y'all are going to have to understand completely. I'm telling y'all right now. Fans don't understand, though. They don't know I know they don't know behind the scenes, and I know you know. You get what I'm saying, because you've been doing it for the last years, and everything that I told you in the beginning, you like, yo, cuz like you right. You feel what I'm saying? It takes time. Again, Megan Thee Stallion, that her mom was a rapper, so even like grooming her, you get what I'm saying? And she lost her mom recently. Prayers to her. You know what I mean? She don't like to bring it up or nothing like that. But again, when Kash Doll was speaking in there, and she said she didn't know no points. She just wanted to come in there, make songs, and then do a couple shows, and that was going to be that. People don't understand that. But when you do understand that, you start going into, you understand that there is a grind to this shit. To have longevity, there has to be a grind. Everybody want it so fast. Everybody want the fame. Everybody want to pop. Just like everybody was doing all these comedians out here doing these videos on Instagram. They're a minute long. No longer than like a minute and 30. You go and try to do a stand-up for 25 minutes, and what happened? What happened? You bombed, right? I know. Oh, I know. Because again, my generation and under me, and then my child's damn generation, they're screwed. Their attention span is so short, bro. So short that like I said, the minute videos, that's fine. You can get a joke out real quick and all of that. I do my sponsor commercials in 30 seconds, and I'll be like, shit, I need 60. You get what I'm saying? But everything is so quick. Everything is so fast. That's what everybody wants. And not understanding that it's a grind to this. The artist gets paid last. Do you understand that? Do you understand that if everybody want to be the rapper, everybody think all these rappers are rich, all this money in the videos? If you zoom in real good, if you know how to, you can see that say motion pictures only. So understand that as fans, sometimes we have to like try to put ourselves, or just try to put ourselves in their perspective. How can you make a whole assumption about what somebody said because of a like? How are we losing ourselves and arguing in relationships because of a like of a picture? You want to fuck that bitch because you liking her pictures, you commenting with the little googly eyes and emojis and shit. This is what happens now. It ain't like, oh, like your mistress rolled up on you. You know what I mean? Or your wife rolled up on you and your mistress. It's none of that no more. You got social media tearing up relationships. And it was all good in the beginning. It seemed like Nicki and Cardi and it was going to be fine. You know, everybody trying to build. Seemed like I said, Megan Thee Stallion coming in, and her whole motivation behind her music is hot girl shit. Motivating everybody, motivating the girlfriends. Shake that ass, shit, bounce that shit. That's my song. The wheel reference, do my ratchet friend. That's my shit right there. But like I said, I want y'all to start looking at it from that perspective, because I know I have a lot of people that follow me and that watch me and don't understand the music side of it, like the behind the scenes. Understand that we write music that might not ever get released. Some one-hit wonders still perform to this day overseas off of one song. I just couldn't believe, like I said, I wanted to talk about these two women because I really believe that they're going to be great in this game, simply because of just hearing their stories and how they even got to this point. Kash Doll, and how she was, her own manager, acting like her own manager on the phone, booking her own flights and stuff, and was looking at like my dad, was watching over me because I was going to these, different cities and states by myself. And you got a whole fan base creating the Beehive is ridiculous. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even going to go on the Beehive because I'm not going to touch on the Beehive because I don't want nobody coming over here on my shit. I'm not even going to say salute to the Beehive. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, I really want y'all to check those interviews out if you haven't, because again, I watched Megan Thee Stallion. The whole motivation behind her movement is motivating other women. Like, as women, I understand that even being around, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I love women. I think that was the best thing that God could create. He knew what was up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about all shades, So to even look at it from that perspective, how many women, whether they're famous, whether they're just everyday, civilians or whatever, that walk around. Sometimes we can't even be in the same room with each other, and we're like, what's she looking at? What's she looking at? I'll be like, shit, I'm trying to bag somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to see what's up with you, and you all mad. You don't know if I like you or not. What if I think your dress is beautiful? But I feel like that's some insecure stuff with us. Again, Cardi just had a baby. She may even be going through postpartum, but I feel like the more she's on the internet, that's not helping her. She needs to focus on her child. She should not be having to worry about if like somebody is talking about her because they said, yeah, we write our own music. So what? We should be able to say that and not feel like we're talking about another female rapper. I talk mess in all my raps. I talk like I am 6 foot. What's up, fan bro? I talk like I'm big shit. I always talk about you know what I mean? Like, about other people. If I was to drop certain things down, they'd be like, and I was popping on old stuff and just switch it up. Y'all be like, child, she was talking about Young Miami. Like, no, I'm not talking about this girl. Like, it don't make sense. And then I guess with the award that she got, I couldn't even find it, but she supposedly got an award for like it was like a writer's reward or something, y'all. I don't know. Put it in the doggone comments. But yeah, she shouldn't get it. She don't write nothing. Then she's sitting up there talking about, yeah, people hella impatient now. Yes, we're so impatient. So impatient. But again, it's the attention span. It's the attention span. Like I said, I know it's my generation too. I remember when I first started trying to do my music, and the engineer that I was going to, shout out to Known Records. He was like, I was like, what do you think I should do? Because I had like all these 2-minute songs and stuff like that. This was like 09. No, this was probably like, this was 2011. So I was doing all these 2-minute songs and stuff like that, little freestyles. And the first thing he said to me when I said, well, what do you think I should do better on my, to make the mixtape better, to complete it? He's like, well, you need to make longer songs. You need more songs on it. But now you could do, you could do a 16 and that's it. That's all the people need. But again, I went back and listened to Megan Thee Stallion's old mixtapes. You know what I mean? The Tina Snow joint, her old joints, and she giving me 3 verses. And like I said, the cadence is not the same. Well, she has grown. The concept, though, always feeling like, she a bad one, she a hot girl, on that pimp shit. Because that's who inspired her. She said her I don't know how Biggie is her favorite rapper. She's only 24, and I'm 28. And I couldn't even listen to Biggie, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. Biggie music is timeless, so I can't say that. But everybody stuff. But even with that, understanding that even with Kash Doll even said the same thing in her interview with Angie Martinez. I respect the vets. You get what I'm saying? We get up here and be like, or these new artists, so many new artists can't even be in the studio with niggas that they know gonna bite their heads off on the song. You kidding me? Remember back in the day, I don't even know, somebody, I think it was the engineer or the producer that wound up putting T.I. and Ludacris on the song when they was beefing. It didn't matter. That song was hot. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't take them off the song and all of that. That's how we build as artists. I've been around guys all day that can rap their behinds that I know. I'd be like, shoot, I don't think I'm going to do that, but I can fly. I can get with y'all, And then there's times where I do songs now. I've grown as an artist and I can go last. Let me tell you something. When you can go last on the song, then you doing something. That's what a lot of people don't even understand. A lot of artists don't understand that. That's another thing too. Behind the scenes, when you can go last on somebody's song, you doing something. When I was able to go last, bro, please. It's about delivery. It's about concepts. Just like same thing with battle rap. Somebody's going to try to cuss me out on Instagram not too long ago because I was talking about the Goods and Cassidy beef. Battle. And I say Cassidy is a dumbass because he's not looking at his opponent. Nowadays, battle rap has changed the same way that hip hop has changed. These guys today would not be able to come out with that bullshit in the 90s. We know that. It wasn't until shake that left and heavy, that left and heavy. You get what I'm saying? Where it started changing the game and we started doing, the dancing stuff. Then Soulja Boy and all of that, where it was like, okay, we know this is some different stuff, even with Lil Jon and them. It was just different. The game is changing. Cassidy went up there and did not respect his opponent. And you're going to get mad at me talking about you don't know what the fuck you talking about. That's fine. You better know better about that Beehive girl. Yes, I don't know. I'm not touching that Beehive stuff. And now Kash Doll got a banger. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. Thank you, Dante. Because I listened to the song with Kash Doll and Lil Wayne. If y'all didn't hear it, it's called Kitten. The song is okay. It's a pretty little song. It's not one of my faves. I ain't gonna lie. I've been bumping Rotimi. And my favorite joint is Decisions, and I've been bumping that Megan Thee Stallion like every day. I listen to Kitten to get to hear Wayne's voice, and Wayne's, and still in my opinion, he just still says whatever he wants, but he didn't do as bad as I thought he was going to do. I don't really have as much expectations for Lil Wayne because I don't feel like he giving me enough. It's always about pussy fucking in the butt or whatever the case may be. Sorry. kids, if y'all around your kids. But you know, I think I hope that this song does well because it's Lil Wayne, and Lil Wayne lives under a rock, in my opinion. So for her to explain how she even got the song, how she got the feature with him, how she went through his daughter, because Regine listened to Kash Doll, of course. So because that's like right now, my son wanted me to do a song with one of his favorite artists. I'm hell yeah, I'm on it. Why not? But yeah, she talked about that. She talked about how he knew who she was. And if Lil Wayne kind of knows who you are, and this man live under a rock, kudos to you. Kudos to you. But again, I think that it's a fucked up situation that as female artists, we can never just be on the same page. Like, I don't understand how I've seen so many posts of people saying that she's talking about Cardi B. How can I talk about something I never said a word? How you going to say I'm talking about something because I liked somebody's post? Because she liked the fact that the girl said we write our own shit. Hell yeah. How great it feels for you to write something down as an artist in general and get chills from your own music? You kidding me? And this is another thing. As artists, we listen, as artists, it's crazy because we will think we got them. We'd be like, this a hit, right? We put that joint out. It don't do nothing. Okay. It do donuts. It don't do nothing. But if something that like ain't even like something that we literally did real quick, which I think that she did with Bodak Yellow, because all she did was Cardi B did was take his cadence, take his flow. It's a hit. The songs that we least expect to be good. Am I delayed on YouTube, y'all? Am I delayed? Can y'all hear me? Am I good? What's up, Instagram? What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? Shout out to my new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe as well. Please share this. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. My goal is to get about 300 in the next maybe a week or so. So help me out a little bit. Yeah, so like I said, I just wanted to give it from my perspective because I think as fans, we don't understand how much influence we have. Even though, again, we're the voice of them. We buy their records, we stream their music and things like that. So they're going to listen to us sometimes. The same way we want to listen to them as influencers or as people that we look up to once they become artists. It's the same thing with them now because of social media and how we can just reach them, how close you can just send somebody a DM. This nigga Hov don't never respond to nothing. Cardi, stay in the house and worry about your daughter. Why are you responding to something that nobody even said about you? And then I know the fans was just sending her all types of shit. And I like these girls, y'all. I really do. Megan Thee Stallion, she's 24. So I believe she has a lot of time to grow. Her confidence is great. Her swag is great. Her motivation towards her girlfriends and, hot girl shit and just uplifting women because we need that. We need to be able to come around each other and be like, girl, you did that. You looking good today, girl. Okay, your eyebrows is all that. We should be able to do that. We shouldn't be able to come in a room and feel like, oh, she look better than me while this bitch around. I've gotten into so many arguments from being around all the guys in the studio because they brought their little ugly ass girl. Sorry, because I can't say that because I think all women are beautiful, child. People tell me all the time that I've talked to some of the ugliest women. Child, be like, child, did you see her dark skin? That is beauty, baby. For real. I love me a dark ass man. You only can see just his teeth. Child at night. Please. Love me a chocolate man. I feel like she's open-minded. Yeah, she's very open-minded. But like I said, I do feel like she's going to grow because her perspective is still like, oh, the man should have to pay and all that. Because as female rappers, again, we listen to that raunchy shit. We feel like, y'all know how I talk. I talk mess all day, But we gotta have that confidence. But again, I feel like when she gets older, because she still want to make sure a man is pleased. You get what I'm saying? She's still on those vibes. Same thing with Cash Doll. So let me tell y'all, I'm putting this universe. I sent Kash Doll and Megan Thee Stallion the same message. They need to do a song called Mega Cash. Nigga. Mega Cash, the both of them chicks be talking about that money shit. They both about $1. Even in both in their video, in their interviews, they're both talking about how, like, you know, even having to understand how to save your money and grind and things like that. They about that money. They about getting that check. I know you're going to agree that Wayne snapped on there, but again, I be having my expectations for Lil Wayne is, I feel like the Carter that he just put out, whatever it was, Carter 5, I guess finally, I feel like he didn't give me enough. But again, we in that era where we want juicy shit, we want some personal stuff. We want to hear you talk about what happened with you and baby. You ain't give me nothing, so I don't care. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Wayne said his kids put him on to all the young artists. Yes, and that's how Kash Style was able to get on the record. She said she reached out to Regine and was like, because Wayne was gonna be in Detroit. Regine wound up giving her uncle's number, and then he was like, "Oh, who's this? Wayne likes you, Cash. You know, he likes you, Cash Doll." And she was like, "Wayne like me, you know?" Because again, I'm telling you, Little Wayne lives under a rock. So if he knows about Cash Doll, she's doing something right. I mean, maybe because she was a stripper too, but you know. What up? Thank y'all for tuning in. You know, I saw that skit you did. You funny as hell. Yes, I'll be right in the corner. Like, I'm all right. I ain't gonna play today. I'm going. That joint you did with your kids was dope. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, now it's about a younger audience. You know, like I wish I had my little cousins behind me, you know, when I was first started doing my music and, you know, behind me and shit like that. But it is what it is. How you doing, Tracy? But again, put y'all comments in on how y'all feel about this Megan Thee Stallion cast out thing. I really like these two women coming in the game. And I feel like, again, as fans, we create a whole narrative out of fucking thin air. There's no reason why, because Megan Thee Stallion liked what Asian the Brat said about them writing their music. Y'all created a whole narrative saying that she's coming at Cardi B and Young Miami. No, you put that out there that you don't write your music as if it doesn't matter. It does matter. It matters when it comes to longevity. That's when it matters. The doggone Beehive is the biggest thing in the world, okay? When it comes as far as fans. And Beyonce don't even write her own music. You know why she has the fan base that she has? Because she's likable. Because Beyonce was dancing around in heels and stuff as a toddler and things like that, because their parents knew what they were creating. They knew what they wanted what it was going to take for their child to be successful in this game. You have to grind at this shit. These kids that are getting it so fast, the faster you get it, the faster God will take it away. The faster it will fall away. It will go away because you don't understand how much this grind is. Again, we're in 2019 and you people still don't have copyrights. Y'all still don't have your name copyrights. And I'm going to keep saying it over and over because people are still doing it. Kash Style just said in her interview that she didn't know nothing about points. It's so hard. People think it's easy to come together. That's another thing too. Cardi B, yes, it's easy. It's very easy for people to write for this. Very easy, okay? Like a motherfucker can just know your business for the most part and be able to write something for you. But again, when you're talking about when somebody writes something for you, whether it's a reference track or not, you can tell from knowing how the artist is and the type of flow and the type of cadence, the way that they rap and the way they deliver something, whether you get a reference track or somebody write it for you, you make it you. Every song that Cardi B is on, whether it's a feature or her own song, she sounds like someone else. What is her basic flow? She don't know. She don't even know her flow. And that's the difference. Kash Style, you listen, it's a consistent thing. You can tell the difference. But how, and then, like I said, I'm so irritated by the fact that they created a whole goddamn narrative and these women didn't say a word. Cardi B went right in there talking about all these people got something to say. You put it out there that you don't write your own music. So if you don't care, why do you keep responding, honey? Why doesn't somebody have her phone? Why aren't you just cutting it off? Or what? I don't. She searched so much for herself is ridiculous. Like she's obsessed with her goddamn self. Be a whole entertainer and she does it at the top level. Cardi just ignorant. And that's another thing too. She don't have no, even if you watch like her some of her interviews, right? Her Breakfast Club interviews after like Love and Hip Hop and stuff, when they're asking her questions and she's about to respond, she's literally trying to think of the right thing to say because of trying to adjust to the industry, to being politically correct, because she went from being on Love and Hip Hop, where everybody loved the ratchet shit, to coming off of here into this type of lane, being on pop charts and things like that. So, okay. So now they're saying that her tickets are cheap. She's not selling out. That's the excuses that her lipo and everything else. It's a bad situation. It's a bad situation. She just had a baby, and I'm not saying her baby what her baby is like almost a year, but even still, she could have had postpartum. I don't know how long that lasts, but it's so much going on that she just needs to really take a break. Like really. And I want to have a conversation about, the women in general. I'm not going to talk about it long. I'm probably going to do that in a different segment, but I don't think we understand that a lot of things that we do, we only do for us. And we need to understand that when a man is like, feel like we're being selfish. Men don't like fake butts. It jiggle different. Like they don't like the eyelashes, y'all. They don't. Like I like women. I like rubbing my fingers through women's hair, and I don't like to feel tracks. I'm just saying something we should just take into consideration, but okay, whatever. So, like I said, I feel like these women will be successful as far as, Megan Thee Stallion. She has some time to grow. I really do. I believe that she's going to grow and blossom into something, spectacular. And same thing as Kash Doll, because they understand that this is a grind. They've always already been through those, those horrible experiences that everybody go through, where whether you're dealing with jinky promoters, you're dealing with liars, people that want to sell you a dream. We all do that. But when you write your own music and you do it for the love of music, that's where the longevity come in. It do. You know that. Like it jiggled different. Megan Thee Stallion had all natural women in her video. I think it was Riller. Is it Riller or it might be all her videos? She might be having them in all her videos. But I'd be like, ooh, look at that say light. Child, please. Listen, don't get me started. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. My husband gonna be like, I told you stop talking about that shit. Stop telling all your business. But yeah, I just, we used to talk about the Megan Thee Stallion thing and her and Kash Style writing and Asia the Bray. I don't even know if I'm saying her name right, y'all. But I honestly believe that Kash Doll and Megan Thee Stallion are going to be great. I'm putting it in the universe that they should do a song called Mega Cash. That would be dope. And I sent it to them in they doggone DMs. I don't care who see it, but if it come out, y'all know I said it. Okay, that's knock on wood. Okay. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I think that was it, y'all. Yeah, I think that was it. But what do y'all think about female rappers in general? Should it matter, being as though they're females? I think it matters too, because again, okay, there is a difference between a rapper and an entertainer, yes, but But understand that when you are a writer, there's a difference. You understand what I'm saying? For you to be able to, Missy Elliott, like so many different people, when you can sit down and do nothing when you're a writer. You can literally sit down and collect royalty check just from writing all day. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's some of the things that create longevity. People don't understand that there's a difference between you just rapping and your delivery. You could be saying something all day, rapping all day, but if I don't believe you, I don't care. It's about how you deliver stuff. That's why even hearing Megan Thee Stallion, that's why I said her mix between Pimp C and Trina, that shit is fire. That is dope. When you got that confidence and you get what I'm saying, you bad, you are, what she be saying, hot girl, all that type of stuff, that brings more to it. Yeah, Cardi brings that. But again, they couldn't even, her and Nicki Minaj couldn't even be on the same set when they did that song together. Whoever knows how that might have happened, who knows if like the teams didn't want to schedule it. Because you also, one thing y'all got to keep in mind too, you also have petty ass men behind you piping shit up too. Yeah, let's talk about that. You do have some men that'll sit in the background and literally instigate. I'm fucking up, y'all. This goddamn pen. Instigating a whole bunch of shit between some female artists for no reason. Because they don't want to, listen, I'm telling y'all, I've worked with people. I've worked with people that was, the artists get paid last. I've worked with a producer that also rapped, that they told him to take his verse off. Although he was on the hook and made the beat, they asked me to put a verse on there, another verse on it. So I would have the first and the last verse. Me and the dude went in the middle. He would take the producer would take the hook. When I went back to fucking try to have him mix the song was completely destroyed. That's the ego. As an artist, it's so much shit that we deal with. Kash said she signed a whole deal for 3 years, and then they wasn't even doing nothing right. For real. She would try to put music up on Facebook and on Instagram or stuff like that, and they would take it down. Petty shit. It's not easy. It's not easy being in this game. It's not. Again, this is a whole beef started for no apparent reason. No reason, because of somebody taking a like and then saying, oh yeah, she's throwing shots. I don't understand. How can, because Megan Thee Stallion liked what somebody said about her writing her own music, you're going to sit there and say she's throwing shots at her? At Cardi B specifically. How? And then Cardi's the dumb one. Like 80. Yeah. I put on there. I'm about to get off. Sorry for the interruption. Yeah, so I just want to come on there and talk about that from a female's perspective. I think it's a very messed up situation, because again, the fans instigate a lot of this because we're so close to them, and we can just send our favorite artists or whoever DMs, and it's constantly coming to our phones and things like that. We're getting ourselves into something that has nothing to do with us. Nobody named Cardi B in that post. Nobody said nothing. Yet somehow you're going to sit here and say, yeah, and make a whole video about it. Doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, she don't put out that type of energy. Her whole vibe is to be on, like, motivating other women all the time. Like, this is how fans and like other people get shot and all this other stuff because of some fan bullshit. Like I said, East Coast and West Coast really were beefing, and they didn't even know Biggie or Pac personally. You feel what I'm saying? They didn't even know them personally. People probably got hurt during those times just because a nigga might have did a show down LA. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Or, child, don't give me the line. I'm not good with geography. I just want us as fans to try to, I don't know, research a little bit more, read in between the lines. Again, when you look into people interviews and things like that, you learn a lot about them. You learn a lot about a person. Megan Thee Stallion, I love her spirit. I love how, energized she always is. I think that she's going to grow into something amazing. I really, really believe that. I really do. And Kash Doll, I believe Kash Doll is about 27. She's going to grow too. She has come a long way, you know? Just going through what she was going through, having to be her own manager, having to book her own flights and stuff, going out there with people that she don't know. And yet still we get up to the top and then we can't even come together as female artists, as queens, and do a song. So I'm putting it out there. God willing, they do this. I think that Megan Thee Stallion and Kash Doll should do a song together. I did watch the video. I did hear the song Kitten that she dropped with Lil Wayne. It's okay. Not one of my faves as far as right now. Maybe it'll grow on me. I don't know. But I want to thank y'all for tuning in with me. Because I worked all weekend, so I wasn't able to. I know I said I was going to come back the next night, but I couldn't do that. And I have to get off of here. So please, again, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on all platforms. China Black, CHYNABLAKK. Follow the podcast as well. The Fortune Cookie with CB Main. And also the podcast is on like Anchor, all the audio sites and things like that. If you want to donate to the channel, I'm not pushing it. I'm going to get this money regardless because I got to move down south to pursue my career. But if y'all would like to donate to the channel for me to upgrade some things as far as the platform and the channel, you can send me a message and I can send you the Cash App, or you can do the PayPal through the link on my YouTube. Okay. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to get out here and we just got to do better as females. Honestly, we got to do better. We got to do better. All right. I'm out, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Good night. Well, good evening, rather. Yes, I want to end.